Hello everyone and welcome to a new game called Don't Starve. Now this is a special version of Don't Starve. It's called Don't Starve Hamlet. And not unlike many games, this game uses the mouse and the keyboard in a very fun and interactive way. I mean, you could live with just the keyboard, but I like to use the mouse. It's nice. Now, those of you who do not know about Don't Starve at all, well, it's kind of like a parody of a game, you know. There's like a Pigtown. The lore is funny. There is magic, there's cartoons, puppies that'll kill you if you try to harm them, and such stuff. So, if you want, you can read up the lore. They have a fun wiki and a couple of things that you probably would never know if you stay with me in this series, because I die a lot. Well, in fact, on my channel, I've tried putting Don't Starve, I think 7-8 times before. Every time I would die after not many days, you know. This is Poison Land, just FYI, don't go there without a gas mask. So, the last time I tried was just a week ago, not even a week, a couple days, and I think the video is still out there. Because I'm recording it, the video is still out there. Well, but I think I'm gonna replace that with this part if I don't die in this part, and I hope I don't. At least let's say our target is to get to the first apocalypse. Let's say day 60. Okay, I guess that's a long target for me, but day 60 it is. If we can do it, very good. If not, you will never see this video ever again. Now, since it's day 1, and most of you, I'm sure, will be aware of how this game works, but those of you who don't know, it's a survival game essentially, and you collect stuff, you have this inventory, and you can expand this inventory by using this thing called a backpack. Ta-da! And now there is a special kind of backpack which is called a piggyback. That's got 2 additional slots in the inventory. But the problem with the piggyback is that it's heavy and it kind of slows you down. Also, it's good practice to keep your food items in your backpack so that in case you drop them, you drop the backpack and not the items. So yeah, you know, there are some enemies that attack you and they drag stuff out from your inventory. So yeah, good practice, good practice. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. All this COVID situation is just a little crazy. I didn't think it would become this serious, honestly, when it started out. Oh well, we can worry about the real world when we're out of the game. For now, we gotta worry about our librarian. So our character here, if you want to take a close look, look at her, look at her, look at her. Isn't she pretty and scraggly and has got a, what do you call that? High nose, I think. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Stay away from that. He'll bite you. Oh, okay. I don't want this. I'm gonna drop that. You can come and eat that. Ooh, look at this. And there's like a special treasure hunting part of this side of this game that I'll show you eventually. But yes, it's a risky operation because you tend to die, but you also tend to find stuff like that, like gold. We just found gold. Gold is a very good resource in this game. You can make all sorts of things like lightning rod, because yeah, lightning is tough. Imagine having spent the entire day working and making a base that's all flammable, and then one fine day, a lightning struck your camp and everything was just turned to ashes. Ooh, look at this. This symbol, you know, you see the pig on top of the cave? You can hack this and kind of open the entrance. We'll not go inside, but once it's clear, now you see this? There is only one entrance and one exit, like a pair, that has this little statue on top. It says that this particular tunnel leads to a different island. It's a Pigtown. I mean, a bigger Pigtown. Oh, Jesus. What the freaking heck are those? They're gonna get me killed. Also, it's a bad idea to be in the jungle at night. Because there are, you know, creatures like that out to get you. Oh, wow. There's more of these? Oh, no. I'm gonna get out of here. The most important thing in your inventory is grass and twig. And then next probably is flint because you need to make tools. And then food. These are the main, most important things. You cannot play without these. So grab as much as you can while you're out there. Oh, also, you can make a fancy drink for yourself. Woohoo! Look at that! Look at that! Isn't librarian looking pretty? Very pretty indeed. Okay, that's a little too much zoomed in. Now, in the game, you have several terrains. For example, right now, the green carpet-like thing, that's called Rainforest Terrain. Ooh, found something. I'll show you what we found. And it's gonna be dark, so let's also make some torches, just in case. Okay, that's enough. Now, let's mine this. We can find gold. Oh, look at that. We found 1 gold. We found some foliage. That's not bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Try this. Okay. We have another thing that I can mine. Like this. Provide us with light. Darkness in this game kills you. Which, as dumb as it sounds, it's true. There is a monster that lurks in the darkness called Charlie, I think. And Charlie will literally kill you if you're in the dark for too long. So, do not be in the dark, children. The Babadook will get you. Don't let me scare you, though. Yeah, it's true, but you just gotta be mindful of the fact, that's all. Making a torch is not that expensive. It's just, what, 2 grass and 2 twigs. You can make it like, as long as you have a way of getting grass in this game, because unlike the other versions of this game, grass is not a free resource anymore. You have to have a tool if you want to get it from the wild, that is. If you do want to get it the smarter way, the way to get it is using a pair of shears instead of machete, because machetes, it's handy and less expensive, but it's also slow. I'll show you what I mean once I find the required material to make a pair of shears. You need iron ore, and in order to find iron ore, we'll have to find the domain where it's found. So every domain, I was talking about the dark green rainforest domain or terrain. This yellow striped one, it's grasslands, I think. I'm not sure what this is called. You can actually find this out under food, nautical, where should it? Oops. No, I think in refine. Or maybe structures. Oh yeah, structures. You got the wooden flooring, cobblestones, and you have the checkered flooring, carpeted flooring, then you have the bird hair rug, lawn turf. Yeah, so these are called turfs officially. So you have a lawn turf, which is kind of like Pigtown's lawn. It's kind of like mowed grass. It looks like that. Then you have cultivated turf, and you have dense turf, which is like the rainforest thing. I'm not really sure which one is which. I might be wrong about all that. But yeah, you get the fundamental principle behind all that, I guess. Hello doggies, aren't you a lot? And look at their eyes, they're the cutest thing ever, and they do this silly mad thing. Go inside. Ooh, snacks. Oh, snacks. What we can do is, if you want to fight snakes and such, it's always a good idea to have like a war weapon, you know, proper weapon for a fight. A machete is nothing to fight with. Machete is just bad. Okay. Now, since we have a spear, we can go to that. Actually, I need to make a log suit because otherwise, yeah. I'm probably too vulnerable right now. I'm not gonna go into a fight because that's how I die. That's how I always die. Librarian needs food. Would you like some asparagus, librarian? She likes them, she says. Now everything, you have these 3 meters. They tell you how hungry you are, how crazy you are, and how healthy you are. So this is called the health, this is the hunger, and this is sanity. And this is the day. It also tells you what's the different sections of the day. The yellow one is the bright day, like right now. And the brown one is dusk, which is like less bright, but bright enough to see and keep Charlie away. And the dark part is the night. There is also a separate meter that shows up here. When it's a full moon, it just shows you the phase of the moon, so which is also helpful information. And you have the backpack here and the crafting menu here. So, UI is pretty neat. I like the UI. It's just minimalistic. It's there only as much as you would like it, or as you only see what you need to see. It's kind of like that. Now, since we are on the burnt land, there's a lot of layers of lore going on in this game. So I'll try to. Oh, that is Iron Hulk. Hey, I think I'm gonna have to set this on fire. I did that because there is a little thing inside which I need to be able to see. Oh, the doggy died. Hey! Burnt me a little bit, but I wanted the meat. When you take damage, this will go down. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to reveal once the grass kind of burned away. Now, what happens is, this is like a piece of a big machine, and there are several pieces. Like, this is one piece that's on the map. Hey, no! He ate the fish! I wanted the fish. Hey, doggy, you ate my fish. But that's alright. Now, just like that piece we found, there are more pieces, and you can bring them together. I've never seen what happens when you bring them together into one gigantic machine. But I would like to see. Probably, you guys will get to see it with me. So, if you'd like to see that, stick around. Hoping that I don't die in the middle and this video never makes it. Oh, well, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Oh, look at this. This is the other piece of the Iron Hulk. Now, go to the map, which you can go to by tab, of course. And this piece and this piece, they can be connected together. Would you like a demonstration? Like I said, I'm too vulnerable right now to give you a demonstration because they are kind of like one kill, insta-kills, some of them at least at 150, you're very vulnerable. You can only take one hit and then you die. So, not a good idea, not a good idea. Also, stay away from these things, they're called gnats. They're more annoying than a trouble. So yeah. They drain your sanity like crazy. They damage you eventually, gradually, I mean. So yeah, not nice at all. And this special turf is probably called sandy dunes or something like that. I call them sand dunes. That's where you find these iron ores. And this iron ore is very useful to make certain kind of tools. Remember the shear I was talking about previously? Yeah, you need these iron ores to make a pair of shears. And once you have shears, which I'll make right now. Come on, shears. There. Now, I can demonstrate how to use that, which shouldn't be science, rocket science, you know. But I'll show you anyway, since I'm showing everything, and I'll pretend you guys are naive children. Which you very well are not, even if you are children. Nobody's naive in a bad sense, you know what I mean. Oh, never mind. Just watch me shear things, you know. Like that. Just like that. You get 2 grass. So effective. And that sound of shear going click. Oh, that's probably the best sound ever. Oh, it's night. I didn't realize. Hello, Night and Charlie. We haven't camped down in 2 days. We've been roaming around like vagabonds. And the nighttime is a terrible time to be in sand dunes because you never know if you are walking right into a... sorry, bird, for disturbing your privacy, you know. So yeah, you can walk into a huge swarm of gnats and yeah, not nice experience. But as long as you're lighting the way by lighting the tuber, which is not very important resource unless you get harmed by the gnats, you'll be fine. Oh jeez, I almost walked into them. Oh jeez, no! Okay, thank you. They almost got me. They almost got me, the gnats. I play dangerously, I do. No wonder I died. I think that's how I live my life as well, you know, high risk, high reward kind of situation. I'm always in situations like that. Come on, Nets. Let me take that rock. Bye. Go inside here. See if there's anything useful. There's some foliage. How many gold nuggets do I have? 6. I would like some extra gold nuggets because when we settle down at a base, which we will do in a day or 2, we need... Oh geez, something hit me. Something fell on my head. Not nice. Oh, okay. I have stuff that I can mine. Yeah, you kind of have to alternate between stuff like that, otherwise you die in the darkness, which is not nice. Okay, we have 8 gold nuggets, which is nice. Also, I took some damage, and since I took some damage, I'm gonna eat some aloe vera. That's heals. I think 8 points, yeah. So, aloe vera is good stuff. When you're out there, gather yourself some aloe vera. Oh, look at here! Look at this! We have found the Pigtown! And it's right next to the sand dunes. That's really convenient. Very convenient. You know, the bird living on the outskirts of the town. And this wildlife. He looks really, really pretty. I think I should make like a little pen for him. That would be fun. Yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna do that. We'll have some pets. Some fancy pets. So this is the town. It's got different kind of shops. For example, if I go inside here. Oh, look at that! You got a berry bush, lady. I'm gonna give you some flower petals. And there's money in this game, like this, which is called, the currency is called an oink. And if you, pine cones. Hey lady, stay there, okay? I'm gonna come back for the pine cones and all that. So every lady that looks like this, you can give the flower petal to them and they'll give you money for that. Also, there's another way of gaining or earning money in this game. That is, you can give whatever the respective, for example, this lady, she requires feathers. If you give her feathers, she'll give you money. This guy requires, I think, antiques, yeah. So if you give him antiques, he'll give you money. This guy, I don't know about this guy though. Not sure what exactly this guy takes. This guy takes treasures. This guy, this lady, she takes hedge clippings. Yeah, she's kind of into hedge clippings. It's a little weird. Also, welcome to the Shantylanty. This little place is called Shantylanty. Now, you can enter, but it requires a special something, as librarian says right now. And that special something is a permit from the city hall, yes. There is politics in this game. All sorts of weird things. There's a queen. There are guards, royal guards. So yeah, you gotta be a pig when you're in the midst of pigs, you know. Also, yeah, pick up the poop. They'll pay you for it. You know, you're keeping the place clean, so they'll pay you for it. They know gratitude, which is a good thing. Your gratitude keeps us rich. Thank you, ladies. Have I? Yeah, you can only pay once, or you can only get paid once for the flower petal things. Give me the pine cone, please. Ooh, I like that. Birch nut. I'm gonna have to drop something here. I'm gonna drop that here. Sorry, lady. I'm gonna use your shop as a little storage house. Temporary storage house, you know. What do you have there? Huh. Carrot seeds? I don't like that. Thank you, lady. I will come back. Now, where's my shanty lanty? My shanty lanty was just here. Okay. So yeah, that's how it all works. Now, the things that you see on the ground, for example, this little patch of trees, if you were to cut them down, what would happen is the guards will start chasing you, which is not nice. And since this is there, I'm gonna plant some of that. And some of that. Yeah, probably that'll be nice. That'll look nice. Also the berry bush. Where should I put the berry bush? Probably... not sure. Where should I put it? Oh, maybe here? This could be a good spot. Yeah, this could be a good spot. Now, we can't plant stuff like that. We need fertilizer. We need to have to fertilize. It will require an intervention. And that means fertilizer. So, oh, you could actually use a poop. Look at that. Now that looks like a smart berry bush, which shall produce some berries in a couple days, which is good, because you need to eat to be strong and do all this work. Now, you could make a couple of things. Oh, let's actually, since we are here, let's make some basic supplies. First thing we need to make is a lightning rod, because yeah, there seems to be a lot of lightning storms here. In order to do that, you need to make cut stones, which we can make from rocks, and I have a lot of rocks. So let's make some cut stones and make a lightning rod. Where did you go? Hello? I think I'm gonna have to put the lightning rod. Not sure exactly where should I put it. Put one. Let's put one here. No, kind of like on the road. Yeah. Oh. Make it. Put it here. So that should cover. I'm not exactly sure how much the radius is, but this should cover this and a little bit of this and this berry bush as well. So that's the lightning rod. Now let's make some food supplies. Actually, I need to get to the shanty lanty, which requires 50, I think. Yeah, it requires 50 oinks. Right now I only have 3. While we are doing this, let's have a way of making food. So this is my berry bush. I need to have another place where I do some meat drying. I'm not sure exactly where to do it. It's like in the center of the town. Look at that. Like shanty lanty's here. Have some trees. Probably here. Yeah, I could do that. I would dry my meat in your backyard, sir. Sorry about that, but I don't have any other place to do it with, so... Ooh, look at that. That's a thief. And he comes and punches your bag and makes you drop all the oinks. Bye. Don't show your face again, thief. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was planning to make some drying racks so that I could dry up this little piece of meat that I have. In order to make the drying rack, you need ropes. 3, I think. And once you have that, let's go. Hello sir, how are you? I'm gonna make this here, okay. And I'm gonna make some more. Because since we're making it, let's make a lot of them. How many do I want to make? 6. Let's make 6. I hope I have enough grass for that. Well, 13 grass. That should give me 4. Let's make... That's 2. 3. 4. 5. I need 1 more. In order to get 1 more, I will have to get grass. We'll go get grass. Okay, time to go back into the wild. But for now, I'm gonna drop a couple things that I don't need. Here, yeah, I'll just leave it on my lawn because why not? Look at how the gold shines. I'm gonna keep the iron ore with me because I need that. Oinks. I think I'm gonna leave some rock. I'll take some of the rocks with me. The rope, nah, I'm not gonna take the rope. Okay, let's get going. Now, what I need to do is go find grass. In order to get grass, I could go there, or I could go this way and find out if there's any grass there. So, let's get going. Also, poop. I'll get this poop later. Not now, not now. Oh, more sand. I like this. It's good that we have so much iron ore just nearby. Oh, hello, farm. Which I cannot take from, even though I live in the same little Pigtown. I don't have any grass, otherwise I could have made some traps for these squirrels, and that would be endless supply of meat. Okay, let's go here. Grab some more. Ooh, don't zap me, birdie. This bird gets so annoyed. That bird, no. That bird has like huge personal space demands. Yeah. Requires a lot of personal space to raise a bird, I guess. I'm gonna leave you alone, birdie. Sorry about that. Gnats, so many gnats. Rocked. Oh, wow. We're so close to the town. I'm gonna destroy this so that they build this somewhere else. Because they generally have a radius when there is a gnat mound like this. Otherwise, they start building their own mound, which can be like an infinite resource if you use it that way. Hey, birdie. I'll play till day 5 in the first video. And then in the next video we'll continue. So, oh jeez, don't zap me, birdie. Well, we ran out of fear power, so yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a fancy little piece of land. Look at how interestingly connected that is. I think. Oh yeah, I could totally farm this. Aha, I could farm the gnats. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Okay, let's heal ourselves. There is some shears. Let's get some grass because it's almost nighttime and I will require light soon. More asparagus. Cooked asparagus is really good. Food. It gives you food value, a lot of food value. But it's not good for other stuff. For example, when you want to make... I'm gonna leave you alone. Actually, no. I need your meat, sir. Can I attack you? Yeah, thank you. I needed the meat, the monster meat. Because I could dry it on my drying rack. Oh, bats. Oh, gnats, bats, wow. Guard! Please save me, guard! The guard will protect you if you get attacked by other things, enemies. You know, your enemy is also the guard's enemy. So while we are at it... Uh-oh, this here. Gonna attack. Oh, got me once. But I also got the bat. So, bat drops, pigskin, the monster meat, and occasionally something called as a bat wing, which you can use to make a special kind of helmet that lets you see using infrared. How cool is that? I don't think infrared, ultraviolet, yeah. It lets you see using ultraviolet. That's really cool. That's probably one of my best things if I ever go treasure hunting. I love using that thing called sonar. Hang on, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Underbat, pit hat, feather hat, snakeskin hat. I guess you need the alchemy engine in order to show that. Oh, no, it's in the fire section actually. Yeah, it's called a cowl. Harness the power of sonar, so you can do that. Now since it's night, let's also make another torch. And let's keep on adventuring. How many grass things I have? 18? I need some more grass. Let's keep looking. When you don't have enough light, use resources, light them up, and use that as light. That way, you free up your hand. Okay, now that you have that, you can collect whatever you have harvested. Okay, good morning everyone! We are in the morning of day 5 and so far we have explored this much. We have set up some drying racks near the base. Now we are grabbing some meat. We will go back, dry that up. Actually, since we are doing this, let's also prepare some resources for home because it's a lot of work to go out every time you need some resources like grass and twigs. So why not create a little backyard full of grass and twigs for us? Farming, you know, farming in short. So we'll select the farming life. I like the farming life. You can be a millionaire in this game, you know, in terms of this game. Always farm this game for money. Get as much money, buy the food from outside. But there's a joy, there's a pure kind of joy that you get out of cooking your own food in the crock pot, figuring out the recipes and all that. I like that stuff. So, I'm gonna be the farmer, growing my own berries and grass and using poop. And probably worship poop as well. So yeah. So while we are being a farmer, let's collect as much grass and twigs that we can replant. Also, if you are trying to become a farmer, it's a good idea to collect a lot of flower petals in the beginning, you know, these things. Once you have them, because they rot eventually. What's time? Look at that. In 5 days, this has become this. What happens is, if you do that, then by the time you're into day 8, 9 or something, you will have a bunch of fresh rot to fertilize your grass and your berry bushes with, which is a nice thing. Because you need to use poop more judiciously than just fertilize bushes. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna eat that seed. Or maybe I'm gonna plant that seed and eat it in the future. But yeah. I'm gonna make another shovel to grab as much as we can. We have 21 grass tufts, I think. And we're also getting some more twig tufts. And while we're at it, we're also going to get some berries, vegetables, and wild radishes and all that. You are what you eat. Eat the wild, you will become wild. Wanna become wild? Funny way of saying things, huh? More charcoal. Well, I can come and grab more charcoal, but I don't know if I want that right now. I'll just grab the petals. These burnt lands, they're really good for flowers. A lot of flowers grow here. One day I'm gonna play the normal Don't Starve and show you guys the difference. Hamlet is so much more happening than the normal Don't Starve. I think I liked Shipwrecked, but for some reason this sea element kind of added, I don't know, an unpleasantness that I didn't like. I like the land, I guess. I like the land more. It's more interesting. Some of you may differ and say that no, the sea has its fun, which I'm sure it does. I just like land more. My seed! Sorry, doggy. The doggy is like, whoop! She took my seeds! Little things. How far have I come? Wow, look at that. We've come all this way, digging our way. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I can show you another little tool. Now, not there. Treasure hunting, yeah. You have a special treasure hunting tab. And you can make this little thing with that. It's called a ball peen hammer. What happens is, when you have that, you can... Oh, I don't have any inventory space. I can drop the rot. Because that's not as costly. I can find rot. Make more, I guess. Okay, now we have another inventory slot. Yay, very good. Also, I'm gonna use this and grab some grass. Because we're gonna need a lot of grass. Oh yeah, I also need some logs to make a fire and to make a log suit. Log suit is the basic armor that you can have. So before we call it a day, that's our mission. Make a log suit. Actually, also run out of this here. So that I have some inventory space to keep the logs. Yep, now we are done. You can kill these little things called glowflies. They rarely drop this thing called a light bulb. Light bulb? I think, yeah. So you can use that light bulb to make lantern and all kinds of stuff. You can grab the feather from the tail of the peacock as well. But they keep running a lot, so we'll do that when we need the gas mask and need to go to that. Remember, there was a little part in the beginning where I said it's poisonous, don't go there without a gas mask. So yeah, that's where you need the gas mask. Ooh, look at the vegetables here. Awesome. Awesome. Look at how much vegetable there is. Ah. You know, it satisfies my eyes so much to see so much stuff to harvest. I think I watch a lot of harvesting videos on YouTube just for the satisfaction of it. The crazy lady who watches harvesting videos. Okay, it's almost night. I think I'm gonna make a little fire here. Uh-oh. No, before that happens. Let's make a little... You see the moon phase? It's half moon. Okay, very good. Now that I have that, I can make a little fire here. And then we can cook some stuff. Let's cook some asparagus and we'll eat that. And see, that fills us up so much. Very good. Okay, now let's chop up some more wood. Because we need that in order to make our armor. We're going to make an armor very soon. Did I not get... Oh, let's cook the egg. Make cooked egg. Eat that. Sad that they don't call it an omelet or a fried egg. Good morning, doggies. They will eat your egg if you leave it on the ground. Yeah, they're big thieves. Huge as they are, they're still thieves. Oh geez. Get the snake, doggies! Also, it's day 6. I should call it a day. Thank you, doggies, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.